Good morning wherever you are right now. I want you to listen to me closely. This is your moment. You've been standing on the edge for too long, thinking about your dreams, wondering whether they're possible. You've been standing there, looking at that leap, asking yourself, what if I fall? What if I fail? And you know what? That's exactly why you're still standing there. I'm here to tell you today, the only reason you haven't moved forward yet is because you're afraid to take the jump. Look, I get it. Fear is real. I've had it. We all have it. But if you don't take that first step, if you don't take that leap, you will never know what's on the other side. So let me ask you, what's it going to take for you to jump? Now, I've been in your shoes. I've been scared, unsure, confused. But I've also realized one thing. Fear is the enemy of progress. And if you keep standing on that edge, you're going to be stuck in the same place forever. The jump is what you need, my friend. It's time to leap. You see, you've got to understand something important. Faith is what makes the jump possible. Faith is not just about believing that everything will work out perfectly. Faith is about knowing that no matter what happens, you're going to be okay. You're going to learn something. You're going to grow. And you're going to get back up and keep going. When I was starting out, I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't have all the answers. But I had faith in myself. Faith that I could overcome whatever came my way. Faith that no matter how tough things got, I had what it took to keep pushing. And I'm telling you the same thing today. You've got everything you need to take the leap. Now, faith doesn't mean the path will be smooth. In fact, it's going to be rough. But that's okay, because that's where the growth happens. Every struggle you face, every challenge is shaping you into the person you need to become. So I'm asking you right now, are you ready to jump with faith? Are you ready to trust yourself and trust the process, even when it's uncertain? The struggles are part of the process. I want you to understand something crucial. The struggle is real, but it's part of the process. If you're sitting there thinking that success is going to come easy, let me tell you, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be quick. But here's the good news. It's worth it. I've been knocked down more times than I can count. There were days I didn't know if I'd ever get back up. There were nights I cried myself to sleep, wondering if I'd made a huge mistake. But every single one of those struggles, every single setback, taught me something. And it brought me closer to where I am today. Look, failure is not the end. It's just part of the story. You will fail, you will stumble, you will make mistakes. But that's where your growth happens. That's where the magic is. I want you to think about the most successful people you know. Whether it's someone famous or someone you personally admire. Do you know what they all have in common? They've all failed. And not just once. They've failed over and over again. But they got back up. You've got to get comfortable with failure. You've got to understand that failure is just the road to success. Don't fear it. Embrace it. The importance of resilience. Now, as you make this jump, you've got to understand that resilience is the key to making it through. Resilience is what keeps you going when everyone else says, you can't do it. Resilience is what keeps you moving when you feel like giving up. You know why I'm still here today? Because I refused to quit. There were plenty of people who told me I would never make it. There were plenty of times I felt like the odds were stacked against me. But I had one thing that carried me through. Resilience. I didn't have all the resources, I didn't have all the knowledge. But I had the will to keep going. And that's what you need too. You've got to fight. Resilience is about bouncing back when life knocks you down. It's about having the strength to keep moving forward even when it feels like the world is against you. And trust me, you've got that strength inside of you. So when you face those tough days, and you will, remember this. The most successful people are not the ones who never fail. They are the ones who never quit. The vision and your purpose. Now let me ask you, what is your vision? I'm talking about that dream you've been holding on to. That vision that keeps you up at night. That vision that's so big, so audacious, that it scares you. I want you to think about it right now. And I want you to hold on to it. Because your vision, your purpose is the reason you take the jump. It's the reason you keep going when it gets tough. Your vision will be your guiding light, even when the road gets dark. It will pull you through the tough times and push you to go further. I'm not talking about just dreaming. I'm talking about living your vision every single day. You don't wait for the perfect conditions. You don't wait for the perfect moment. You chase that vision relentlessly, and you keep pushing no matter what. When you're aligned with your purpose, when you know why you're doing this, the obstacles won't seem as big. And every time you fall, you'll know that it's part of your path toward success. Conclusion: take the leap. So here's the bottom line. You've got to jump. If you keep waiting for the perfect moment, you're going to be waiting forever. If you keep looking for signs, you'll miss your opportunity. The only sign you need is that you're still breathing. That's the sign that it's time to go after what you want. Today, I'm asking you to take the leap. Jump with faith. Jump with resilience. Jump with purpose. And know that when you do, you are closer to your dreams than you've ever been before. The fall might be scary. The climb might be tough. But let me tell you this. On the other side of that leap is a version of you that you never thought possible. So I'll leave you with this. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for a better time. Jump, and trust that the universe will catch you. Here's a motivational speech inspired by the idea that success is easy, focusing on how we often complicate things, and how anyone can achieve success by simplifying their approach, staying consistent, and believing in themselves. Зрение с ключевыми моментами размышлений, вовлечения и эмпатии. Success is easy, shifting your mindset. You know, we often hear people say, success is hard. They say it's difficult. They say you've got to work yourself into the ground. And let me tell you, that's a lie. Success is easy. Now, I know you might be sitting there thinking, Steve, are you crazy? Success is not easy. But let me tell you something. Success is as simple as you make it. We complicate it. We make it harder than it needs to be. The truth is, if you've got the right mindset, the right approach, and the right consistency, success becomes almost effortless. So what I want to talk to you about today is the simplicity of success. We're going to break it down, make it easy, and show you that you've had the power to succeed this whole time. You just didn't know it. The power of simplicity. First, let's get one thing straight. Success doesn't need to be complicated. We've all heard the stories about self-made millionaires or entrepreneurs who started with nothing and built empires. You know what they all have in common? They didn't start by overcomplicating things. They started with a simple idea, a clear vision, and a willingness to work. What happens to most of us is that we get overwhelmed by the idea of success. We see all the things that need to happen, and we get stuck in the details. But success doesn't happen in the details. It happens when you take that first step, when you keep moving, and when you focus on the end result. The reason success is easy is because it's about doing what you know you need to do every day. It's about building good habits, staying consistent, and trusting that the work will pay off. You already know what you need to do. You just have to simplify it. Consistency is key. Let me tell you this right now. Consistency is the key to success. So many people think success is about doing big, dramatic things. They think they need to make a massive change in one day. But I'm telling you, it's the small steps, the everyday actions, that get you to where you want to go. You want to be successful? You want to build something great? Then you need to show up every day. Do the work. Even on the days when you don't feel like it. Especially on those days. It's the consistent effort that leads to greatness. It's easy, because once you set your mind to it and create that routine, it becomes automatic. Success doesn't require you to work harder. It requires you to work smarter, and that means staying consistent in the right direction. I'm talking about getting up early, staying focused, and putting in that work, no matter how small it seems. But here's the thing. Those small efforts, compounded over time, turn into big results. Eliminating fear and doubt. One of the biggest things that keeps people from achieving success is fear. We're scared to fail. We're scared to look foolish. We're scared of what people might think. And all of that fear leads to doubt. But I'm telling you, fear and doubt are the enemies of success. And they're also completely unnecessary. Success is easy, my friend, but only if you eliminate the fear and the doubt. You can't let that stuff stop you. You can't let it control you. Every successful person you've ever admired, whether it's a business leader, an athlete, or an entertainer, they all face the same fear. But the difference is they move through it. They don't let fear keep them stuck. I'm here to tell you today, stop doubting yourself. You've got everything you need to succeed already inside of you. It's not the outside world that will hold you back. It's your own fear and self-doubt. Embrace the fear. Use it as fuel. When I started out, I didn't know everything. I didn't have all the answers. But I had one thing that kept me going: belief in myself. And that belief made success easy because I trusted that the right actions would lead me to the right outcome. So today I want you to stop being afraid to take that leap. Don't fear failure. Fear is a sign that you're doing something right. Success is a choice. Here's the thing about success: it's a choice. You can choose to be successful, or you can choose to sit on the sidelines. Success doesn't happen by accident. It's not something that falls into your lap. It's not about waiting for the right opportunity. It's about creating your own opportunity and making a choice every day to work toward your goal. Some of you have been waiting for someone else to give you the green light. You're waiting for the boss to promote you. You're waiting for the stars to align. Stop waiting. You have the power to make your own success. Your choice to take action today will determine your future. If you decide that you're going to work toward your goals every single day, you will get there. But it starts with the choice to show up, to do the work, and to keep going, even when it's hard. The power of belief. Let me tell you something. Belief is the foundation of success. I don't care how talented you are, how many resources you have, or how many people are rooting for you. If you don't believe in yourself, success will be out of reach. The key to making success easy is believing that it's possible. You've got to believe that your dreams are within reach, that you deserve success, and that you have the power to make it happen. The moment you believe, the moment you get rid of doubt, and the moment you start trusting in your abilities, everything changes. You were born for greatness. Believe that. You are capable of more than you even realize right now. Your success is already inside of you. The only thing stopping you is your own belief. Conclusion: take the first step. So, here's the final truth. Success is easy, but only if you make it simple. Stop complicating it. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop worrying about what others think. The only thing that matters is the decision you make today to take that first step toward your dreams. Consistency, belief, and simplicity. That's the formula for success. Today is the day you make the choice to start moving. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for someone to give you permission. You've got everything you need to succeed right now. Take that first step, and let success become easy. The power within you. Hey there, all you dreamers and future leaders. I want you to take a moment and look around at the world you live in. It's full of possibilities, full of opportunities, full of potential. And I want you to know something. You are a part of that greatness. When I was your age, I didn't have it all figured out. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, but I had one thing. I had a dream. And I'm here today to tell you, no matter what your dream is, no matter how big or small it might seem, you can achieve it. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you're too young or that your dreams are too big. The world needs your talent, your ideas, and your energy. You were born for greatness. But it all starts with one thing: believing in yourself. Dream big and start now. Now. I know you've heard it before, but I'm telling you this with all my heart. Dream big. When I was younger, people told me I couldn't do this or couldn't do that. They told me my dreams were unrealistic. But guess what? I didn't listen. I didn't let other people's doubts define my future. I want you to know, you have permission to dream as big as you want. There are no limits. If you want to be the next world leader, scientist, athlete, artist, or changemaker, go for it. Don't let anyone tell you it's impossible. You might be thinking, but Steve, I'm just a kid. Let me tell you something. You are not just a kid. You are a future powerhouse. You are capable of so much more than you realize. The younger you are, the more time you have to shape your destiny. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll get there. So whatever your dream is, whether it's to start a business, become an entertainer, or help change the world, start today. Start with small steps, and you'll be surprised how far you can go. There's no better time than right now. Failure is part of the process. Let's get something straight. Failure is part of the journey. You are going to fail. Yes, you will. But that's okay. I failed a lot when I was your age. And guess what? I learned from every single failure. Too many young people get discouraged when things don't go as planned. They give up, they quit, and they think it's over. But let me tell you something. Failure doesn't mean the end. It means you're learning. It means you're getting better. Every time you fail, You are one step closer to success. You've got to embrace the setbacks. Don't run from them. If you fail, get up, dust yourself off, and keep going. Failing forward is the key to success. So next time you face a failure, don't get mad at yourself. Don't get down. Instead, ask yourself what you can learn from it, and then use that lesson to do better the next time. Believe in yourself. The most important thing I can tell you is to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in you, nobody else will. You've got to have that confidence, that faith in who you are and what you're capable of. When I was young, I wasn't the most talented or the smartest in the room. But I had one thing. I believed in myself. And you know what? That belief took me further than anything else. If you believe in yourself, you can accomplish things that others might think are impossible. Don't let people's opinions shape your view of yourself. Don't let anyone tell you what you can or cannot do. You know what you're capable of. So stand tall, speak up, and let the world know you're here. You've got the talent, the dreams, and the potential to go as far as you choose. Believe in that. Work hard and stay consistent. Success isn't something that happens overnight. It's not something you can just wish for and wait around for. It's something you've got to work for. I know it might seem like some people get lucky, but I'm telling you, luck has nothing to do with it. Hard work does. You need to show up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, even when it gets tough. Success comes from your ability to keep going no matter what. Here's the thing. The world doesn't owe you success. You've got to go out and earn it. You've got to be consistent, show up every day, and do the work. Don't expect things to come easy. Work hard, stay focused, and stay persistent. Eventually, all that hard work will pay off. Trust me on that. The power of positive influence. Another thing I want you to understand is the power of the people you surround yourself with. Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. If you want to be successful, you need to hang around people who inspire you, who push you to be better, who encourage your dreams, and who want to see you succeed. You can't achieve greatness by being around negativity. If you're hanging out with people who don't believe in your dreams, or who are always telling you to settle, you've got to make a change. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. Find those mentors who will guide you. Listen to the voices that tell you that you can, because your circle can make all the difference in your journey. Conclusion: your time is now, 4 minutes. So, young dreamers, today is your day. You've got the power to change the world. You've got the power to accomplish anything you set your mind to. But it all starts with one thing: believing in yourself and taking that first step. Start today. Dream big. Work hard. Don't be afraid to fail. Surround yourself with positive influences. And most importantly, never, ever doubt that you have what it takes. The world is waiting for your greatness, and it's up to you to go out there and show them what you've got. Success starts with mindset. Your mindset shapes how you approach life, challenges, opportunities, and setbacks. A successful mindset isn't just about being optimistic. It's about having the right attitude, being focused, and believing in your potential, no matter what obstacles come your way. Here's what the mindset for success looks like. Believe in yourself. The foundation of success is self-belief. You need to believe that you have the ability to achieve your goals no matter how big or small. Confidence in yourself allows you to take risks and keep going, even when things are tough. You need to believe that you are capable, and that belief will carry you through the toughest times. Set clear goals. Success doesn't happen by chance. It comes from having a clear vision and setting specific, measurable goals. Successful people know what they want and make a plan to get there. They focus their energy on what they want to achieve and break those big dreams into actionable steps. Without clear goals, you're just drifting. Embrace failure. One of the most important components of a success mindset is understanding that failure is not the end. It's part of the process. Every successful person has faced failure at some point. They learn from their mistakes, adjust, and keep moving forward. The key is not to fear failure, but to use it as feedback to improve. Failure teaches lessons that success cannot. Be resilient and persistent. Persistence is everything. The road to success is rarely straight. It's filled with obstacles, setbacks, and challenges. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from those challenges and keep going. You have to be willing to put in the work day after day, even when it feels hard, even when it seems like progress is slow. Consistency is the secret weapon to success. Work smart, not just hard. Success doesn't come from just working harder than everyone else. It's about working smarter. Prioritize your tasks. Focus on what matters most. Don't get caught up in busy work. Instead, concentrate on activities that directly contribute to your goals. Efficiency and productivity are crucial for success, not just effort. Surround yourself with positive influences. Your mindset is greatly influenced by the people you spend time with. If you're surrounded by negativity, doubt, and pessimism, it's going to be difficult to maintain a success-driven mindset. Surround yourself with people who inspire, motivate, and uplift you. Seek out mentors, peers, and role models who can support your journey and challenge you to grow. Adapt and stay flexible. The world is always changing, and the ability to adapt is a critical part of success. If you can't adjust your approach when circumstances change, you'll get left behind. Be willing to learn new things, embrace innovation, and find creative solutions to problems. Flexibility allows you to keep going, no matter what the world throws at you. Practice gratitude. A successful mindset isn't just about striving for more, it's also about appreciating what you already have. Gratitude shifts your perspective. When you're thankful for what you've accomplished and the people around you, it builds a positive, abundance-oriented mindset that propels you forward. Gratitude fosters motivation and keeps you grounded. Take action. Thinking about success won't get you anywhere. A successful mindset is about taking consistent action toward your goals. Dreams without action are just fantasies. If you want success, you need to step out of your comfort zone, take risks, and move forward, even if it feels scary or uncertain. Change your mind and get growth is an empowering idea because growth starts with your mindset. Everything we achieve or fail to achieve begins with how we think. If you want to grow, both personally and professionally, changing the way you think is the first step. Here's how you can start shifting your mindset to unlock growth in all areas of your life. Shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. The first thing you need to do is shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. People with a fixed mindset believe that their abilities and intelligence are static, that you're either good at something or you're not. On the other hand, people with a growth mindset believe that abilities can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. To foster a growth mindset, start viewing challenges as opportunities to learn rather than obstacles. Every time you fail or make a mistake, see it as a lesson. When you see yourself as someone who can develop, improve, and evolve, growth becomes limitless. Embrace change and adaptability. Growth requires change. To grow, you must embrace change rather than resist it. Whether it's learning new skills, taking on new challenges, or stepping outside of your comfort zone, change is necessary for progress. If you keep doing things the same way, you'll keep getting the same results. But when you embrace change, you open yourself up to new possibilities. Instead of fearing change, learn to adapt to it. This will not only help you grow, but also make you more resilient when life presents challenges. Let go of limiting beliefs. One of the most powerful ways to encourage growth is by eliminating limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are those thoughts that tell you that you can't do something, or that you're not good enough, or that success is only for a select few. These beliefs hold you back from reaching your full potential. To change your mind, start by questioning these beliefs. Ask yourself, why do I think this? Is it true? What's the evidence? By challenging and reframing these thoughts, you can remove the mental barriers that have been preventing your growth. Focus on solutions, not problems. When things go wrong, it's easy to focus on the problems, but instead of dwelling on what went wrong, focus on finding solutions. A mindset of problem-solving leads to growth because it forces you to take action and think creatively. Whenever you encounter a setback or roadblock, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What can I do differently next time? Focus on what's in your control and take positive action. This forward-focused mindset drives growth and opens new pathways. Develop a daily growth routine. Growth doesn't happen overnight, but it happens consistently. To encourage growth, develop a daily routine that supports it. This could include activities like reading to expand your knowledge, journaling to reflect and track progress, setting goals to keep you motivated and focused, practicing gratitude to build a positive mindset. When you consistently show up for your growth, it becomes a habit. And when growth becomes a habit, it becomes inevitable. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. You become like the people you spend the most time with. If you want to grow, you need to surround yourself with people who encourage growth, challenge you, and inspire you to reach your highest potential. Seek out mentors who can guide you, peers who can motivate you, and communities that can support your ambitions. The right people will push you forward, share wisdom, and help you see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. Be open to feedback and criticism. In the process of growth, you'll encounter feedback and sometimes criticism. While it's easy to feel defensive, remember that feedback is a gift. It's an opportunity to improve and learn. Instead of getting discouraged by criticism, see it as a chance to refine your skills and become better. When you change your mindset to view feedback as constructive, you'll grow faster and more effectively. Celebrate small wins. Growth happens step by step, and it's important to celebrate the small wins along the way. Each accomplishment, no matter how minor, is proof that you're on the right path. Take time to acknowledge your progress, reflect on how far you've come, and reward yourself for your efforts. Celebrating small victories builds confidence and reinforces a growth mindset. 9. Be patient and persistent. Growth takes time. It's easy to get discouraged when progress feels slow, but remember, success is not an overnight thing. Patience and persistence are key. Stay consistent with your efforts, even when results aren't immediate. Over time, the small steps will add up, and your efforts will pay off. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is success. Always be curious and never stop learning. A growth mindset thrives on curiosity. The moment you stop learning is the moment you stop growing.